Hello everyone, my name is the Cyberprime and welcome back to Da Boys in Da Pod. I am your host today in this podcast where your favorite friends get together, talk, have fun, tell stories and compete for belts and bragging rights galore. I am joined today by every member of Da Boys, which is very nice to say. You have me, the Cyberprime. You have Whoover.
Me.
You have the turtle guy.
I'm glad I also got a the.
And you
I
have...
feel sad that Whoover didn't get the Whoover.
Well, no, Hoover's name is Whoover. Your name on your social
Hoover.
is the turtle guy T.G. And anyway...
You could have said former champion.
Anyway... Well, we're all former champions, so I think this is really work.
Champion.
No, you're not. And introducing the reigning, defending, universal champion of Da Boys in Da Pod, David Kivo.
Yes, it is I. It's me.
On his 5th
Your
episode.
Champ, your king.
As champ.
The 5th episode. I'm breaking the record.
Which, I don't know if it felt like this to you guys. That flew by. To me.
It's because we haven't recorded. It's because a lot of the episodes that have gone up in between have been like backlog episodes.
That is true. That is true. Very true,
Peek behind the curtain, if it wasn't incredibly fucking obvious.
But David, the general manager said that you had something to say at the beginning of that episode. Is that correct?
It's very true. So, as you all know, the champ has one of many benefits. Benefit number one, you all have to bow down to me every time I enter a room.
that's
benefit number two, I get to come up with a rule. It's true. I get to come up with a rule.
It's true. I made you guys do it.
He started it, so I'm continuing it. I get to make a rule. That all of us have to follow for the duration of my run. And my rule is a simple one, and guys, it's even a familiar one. Small talk, be gone.
What? Again.
Small talk's done.
Again?
There's no small talk. This is
David,
starting with this episode.
There's no small talk, so I can just jump.
No,
I have to jump.
No, I had a great small talk.
Too bad, buddy.
I'm going to berate Cyber.
You'll have to link it in somehow with one of your
Did it take you long to come up with this idea?
No.
No, Hoover, because I'm preferring to.
Did you use thought for it? Did you use any brain cells for it?
No, to be honest,
is this what our new champion is? A man who
Look,
just...
I don't support the removal of small talk.
Champ pussy into the main topic. All right.
I really dislike that.
Small talk is meandering bullshit.
That's not true. That's how we get to connect. That's how we get to prove to the audience that we're actually friends.
I don't want to connect. This is.
Whoa,
I want to get in, do my job, and leave.
Talk,
I don't like this. This is work for me. And I want to get it done as quick as possible.
I'm not liking this, champ.
I'm not particularly liking it either. This is a sudden turn.
But now I'm a little pissed.
Hey, what do you mean? Hey, I'm not a heel. I still like I still like hanging out with you guys. I'm glad. I'm not going to call
David,
you
I'm
scum.
gonna have to stop you there. You're talking small. We gotta move on.
Okay, well, with that,
and Hoover, I thank you for that.
What am I talking about?
This is
the topic.
The topic for today. Gentlemen, you stand in a darkly lit room.
I hate this.
There is one singular light bulb above you. You can hear the echoes of screaming and crashes and explosions out in the distance from outside and beyond this bunker wall. You have one metal box on the damp, rotting, cracked wooden table in front of you. And you know why you're gathered here today, as the world comes to a crashing, calamitous end.
Very on the nose.
Sounds like another Tuesday.
You look around.
Does anyone else zone out when he does these like
and you
rambly
see
bits, or is it just me?
that there are bookshelves upon bookshelves of video games. Practically every video game ever made. Somehow you've accidentally found every single video game ever made bunker, trademark painting. And this is where you're choosing to take refuge within the end of the world. But you know, looking around you, you're gonna die. There's no way you're gonna survive, because this indestructible box will preserve anything in it, but none of you can fit. Because unfortunately, within this box, this time capsule, if you will, there's only enough room for 10 games. And gentlemen, before the world ends, you need to gather and pitch to me what 10 games are the best games, or maybe not the best games, but what 10 games do you think deserve to be preserved for all time?
If anyone's confused, I'll summarize this up. We're going to make a top 10 list of the top 10 video
Exactly,
games.
yeah.
That's what we're
Well,
gonna
not
put in the box.
necessarily
Is
top
it
10, but top 10, 10 games you think
This is
will
what
be
I mean,
preserved
this is
for
why-
whatever
this is why I
reason.
like you, you're efficient.
They
Why
don't
didn't
have
you
to
say
be
we're
the
gonna make
best.
top 10?
Because I want to add flair, man.
it
I want to have
10
some
each?
creative flow. Not 10 each, 10 spaces
We're
all
dying.
together. If you can
There
come
will
up
be no
with,
creative flow.
if you put a game in and someone else has a good enough reason later on to replace that game, I'm taking that out of there.
I'm not letting.
What the
I'm not
hell?
letting Togo get a single one in.
There are
Playing on
10.
that.
Hey,
Well,
whoa.
actually,
There are you have 10.
I do have a little thing that happened to me during the week that relates to video games.
That's so bullshit. No, I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it.
No, he
Sorry,
can, he
sorry,
can.
sorry.
If it's
Sorry.
related
You're
to
gonna
the
have to
game
shut
he's
up.
talking about, it's allowed. If it's unprompted,
I'll let
that's
him
small
start
talk.
the story, but if I even catch a whiff that it's unrelated, it's done. He's finished.
Okay, well, who would like to go first, or can I slot
now
one
I feel
in?
afraid. No,
Well,
you
here's
slot
the
one in.
problem. Here's the problem.
What'd
We
you
only
do,
have
Sam?
9 spaces left because Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is going to go in there.
That's crazy.
Then would
I
you
mean,
like-
recency
would you
bias
like
is
to-
insane. He bought this game like an hour ago, and he's been talking about it non-stop.
I've played 7 hours of this game. I absolutely fucking love it. It's going in there.
To be fair, I've bought it
It's
as well,
got,
but I
like,
haven't played it
I
yet.
love these characters.
You're
Yeah,
such a
Cyber bought
that
it
guy.
because
You love the game.
Cyber bought it because I was talking about it, and he
Yeah.
was like, "Maybe I'll get this game." And you know, like if it's all it takes for Cyber to get it is just me to say like 3 sentences on it, then that clearly shows
No,
like
but
what
I-
game this is.
I
so.
could tell your
Cyber's
passion.
easily led.
I'm not easily led.
He's easily led.
yeah.
I
You're-
am
you're
not
very
easily led.
You're very
You're
easily
Name
led.
one other reason that
You're
I
easily
where I've
led.
been
Copycat.
easily
You're being
led.
led right now.
I'm
You're
not being led right now. I
now.
said other than now.
Cyber, why are you buying Marathon?
Because I like the game. How is that being led? I love the
Led by
lore of
Bungie.
the Marathon trilogy. I'm
Yeah.
buying
By
that game for
Bungie.
the story, which is not a good reason to be fair. But I am buying it
No.
for that.
So you.
I wish I
you're
had your
being
well
led.
of money that you can use to just like impulse
Whoa,
buy.
I
games.
do- I do
haven't
not-
bought a new game.
I do not impulse buy. I
Yeah,
buy like
I'm a
max 2
strategic
games a
planner.
year.
David, that statement
Wait, hang
does
on,
not,
David,
is
you
not
just-
true because you bought Oblivion. You
David,
bought
you
Oblivion.
bought
I just
Oblivion
said.
Remastered.
Sorry, I just said other than Oblivion. Before that, I don't know what the last time.
Why? Why is the mood so aggressive?
Because I took away small talk and now everyone's all pent up.
Yeah,
This is true.
no, true. I got this energy
true.
that I wasn't ready to spend.
Why'd you
and
spend it
now I
on
gotta
this
spend
game of yours?
Okay, so explain, Hoover,
Because it's fucking amazing.
why does Expedition 33 out of every single game ever made
record.
why should it be guaranteed a slot to be preserved for all time?
Okay. Exhibit A. I'm literally on the title screen of it now, and the music is making me cry my heart out. So that's one reason. Reason 2, the graphics look so cool and so like stand out. Reason 3, the characters are unbelievable. I love how well they're written. It's such like the game takes itself seriously, but it also it's not afraid to have some little like heartfelt, humorful moments. Step 4, Exhibit 4,
buddy,
Exhibit
send it
C,
to a publisher.
it's got an amazing. Yeah, I will, David. I will, and I'll also put. It'll be headline. No small talk. We're putting Expedition 33 in the top 10 games of all time.
Okay.
To survive
We're
after
not
this.
allowed
All
any
right,
small
all right.
talk.
Expedition
Screw you, David. That's the
33.
follow off.
Expedition 33 has been placed in. Hoover has placed in one game,
Yeah.
which leaves space for
It's
9
staying
more.
there. I've locked it in.
We'll have to see. I could take it out. But as of now, it
I'm
is
pointing the
firmly
gun
in.
at anyone's hand that goes.
Where did you get a
near-
gun?
Near taking it out of the box.
Where is the gun
We're in
came
the end of
from?
the world. Of course, I got a gun.
Why is it one of the Nintendo
Is
guns?
it games
It's
that
got 4
have a
bullets in the
relation
chamber.
to us?
I'm willing to use 3
Not
of them straight
necessarily.
away.
No, whoa. No, it's for it's. There's far too high stakes for this out of nowhere. So there is. It's just any game, Turtle Guy, at all that you think deserves to be preserved for any reason. Doesn't have to be good. It could be good and bad. It's whatever you want.
You better put something
I'm
good in.
going to put. So, let me explain a story to you all. Many years ago, little baby turtle guy got
Said
a
this
Game
happened
Boy
today.
Advance.
Okay. Yeah, keep going.
I got a Game Boy Advance years ago.
Okay.
And I remember playing it quite often. I still have the Game Boy Advance. And I remember specifically that I had a game called Super Mario... No, hang on. Mario Party Advance for the Game Boy Advance. And it was a little blue Game Boy, and I played it. And I nearly finished it, bar one fucking mission with a stupid fucking fish. You had to play this mission where you pretended to lose a race to the fish, but this dumbass fish would always fucking lose. You'd have to lose, but he'd be just a dumb fucking fish. And I needed to complete that one mission to unlock the final bit, and I never did. Until I decided with my adult money, I still had my Game Boy Advance, so I bought the game again because I lost the game cartridge. I don't know where it went. And I fucking bet that well, I lost to that. I finished that game because of this Super Mario, whatever the fuck.
Did you beat the fish?
Or did you lose?
I fucking cooked him. I cooked him. And then I played the final mission, which was so disappointing, but still,
Okay,
I finished the fucking game. It's going in the bunker.
I feel like you just gave me a reason for why it's not going in the box.
Give me a reason. I think this might be my new least favorite game of all time. Anyway, right, I don't agree with this at all so far.
This game isn't going in the box. I'm sorry.
As of now, the game is in the box. You still have 8 slots
I don't even know
left.
the name of this. What name is this game?
Mario Party
Super Mario
Advance.
bullshit. Fuck off.
Super Mario bullshit
Advance.
fish.
You were playing
Mario Party
Party in a
Advance.
Game Boy Advance. That was your first mistake. You were playing Mario Party
You
on
want to
your
put
own on a
Mario
Game
Party
Boy.
in there? You want to put a Mario Party in this bunker?
Mario Party Advance,
Box.
as of now, is taking up the second slot right nice and cozy
No one's
to
gonna be playing
Expedition
that.
33.
They're going to see all 10 options and they're going to see, like, who the fuck put Mario Party in here? Like, so
Look,
many
this
better
has been
games.
You put
preserved.
only a Mario Party for the Game Boy
Oh yeah,
Advance.
You don't need it to be here because it's good.
A physical copy.
You don't need it to be... Oh,
Like,
damn. You don't
I think
need
in
it
this
to be
reality
good.
they're all physical
This is
copies.
to be remembered for
First
some
thing that's
reason.
going to happen.
It could
Yeah,
be
I
to
think
give
it's
people-
going
people...
to be
when this
forgotten
person
for many
opens the
reasons, though.
bunker.
That's the trouble.
It could be to
The
give
first thing
people
that's
an
gonna happen
idea
when
of
this
not to
person
do.
opens this box, they're going to throw out Mario Party. They've only got 9 games
Yeah,
now.
and then
They're
they're
going to
gonna
open
look
up
at
the
fucking
box,
what's in
see
Oblivion.
Mario Party, throw it away.
Right, okay, David, do you have a suggestion? What game do you think deserves to be preserved for all time, for
I already
whatever
know
reason?
what game he's going to say.
I
know
don't.
you
I think
know,
there's
Whoover.
multiple options.
I already know.
No,
No,
I know-
can
I know
I
you
make a
know.
guess before David says it?
Is
Yeah,
he gonna
sure,
do
Hoover, why don't
recency
you put it in?
bias?
He's gonna come. He's gonna come out with Fallout Las Vegas.
Oh,
Okay. It's not called
interesting.
Fallout Las Vegas.
Ah.
Called Fallout
Well,
New
am I
Vegas.
right?
No, you're wrong.
Ah, shit.
It's Red Dead Redemption 2, you motherfuckers.
Oh, okay. Red Dead Redemption 2
I
is
knew it
that's
My
a
favorite. Why didn't you say it then? My favorite game ever.
because I didn't want to talk over it.
that
I appreciate that.
that specific game
No, I think he
needs
deserves to
very
be talked
little.
over.
No, needs very little
It needs,
introduction.
like, no
but would you like
explanation.
to explain anyway to listeners?
I just think.
I thought Cyber said it means nothing.
I just think, like, why not let these cave-dwelling subterranean human descendants enjoy a good story about what life was like back in the day before everything blew up?
There's already a problem with that sentence. If they're cave dwelling, they're not gonna have anything to play this game on.
Then why the fuck are we putting it in a time capsule? Play along.
Look, this is just for the image. This is for the context.
Are
Oh, I
we
dropped my
also putting,
drumstick.
like,
Oh no, it fell in the box.
Oh,
Our fourth game is a drumstick.
Ah yes, the best game of all,
Rock band or something.
drumstick.
Turns out we can put any shit in here and it'll be locked in.
Yeah, my next game's gonna be fucking ball in a cup.
Right, okay. I will submit one now. And
Oh,
you
shit, I
guys
forgot to know
you guys can vote against it if you wish.
If, I swear to God, if the word Destiny comes out of
I
your
feel
mouth, I'm
like
going to drive over to
we're
your
gonna
house.
fill out all 10 first before we start like kicking
Yeah,
some
that
stuff
that
out.
probably
Well,
will be
I don't
the
know.
case.
I'm looking at Mario Party. It's awful dirty. You know.
I'm ready to throw Mario
You can
Party out
choose
whenever.
if you wish to like forego a submission. You can't choose to remove one, but we have to be like in majority agreement as to why it's removed. You can't just immediately take it out for no reason.
Will be a majority for Mario Party.
Okay. It means emotional stuff. My first choice is. It's a game that got me into gaming. It's a game that taught me that games can have a story. It's a game that made me realize that games can actually be cinematic. Gentlemen,
I was about to say chess.
I am going to
on the ground floor.
slot in
I know what it's going to be.
Uncharted Drake's Fortune, because
I didn't know what it was going to be.
the first one. Sensational music, sensational acting,
Drake's
incredible
Fortune is the first
characters.
one.
Yes, it is the first one. Incredible it's set up into that universe. It showed me what games can be. I remember being gifted that by my older cousin when I was really young, and I tried it and I couldn't get past got so far into it I couldn't get past it. It was so difficult. I ended up as an adult, similar to Turtle Guy, going back, realized I was stuck at the second part of it. I was nowhere even close to finishing it, and I finished it, and it nearly brought a tear to my eye. It was incredible. And using that and playing through the entire series, it's such an emotional thing for me. I love that game so much. And Uncharted Drake's Fortune it shows what story games can really be, and has one of the best theme songs in gaming. That's not up for debate. But yeah, so that brings us back to Expedition 33 Man himself.
I'm going to mention a game that was central to my childhood. I played the shit out of this game when I was a kid.
Expedition 33.
Like, non-stop. And I would used to play this, like, you know, when your younger cousins are, like, so bad at games that they're just like, I'll just watch someone play the game. That's like, I was that guy for this game. They would just watch me play this game. They're like, this is so cool. But it is Super Mario Galaxy, the first one.
Oh, that's a phenomenal fucking choice.
Brilliant music. Just such a fun game to play. Like, I could replay that happily again and again.
That game,
just so fun.
I completely empathize. I was in the exact same situation. I remember beating the first boss after like everyone else in the family couldn't do it, and it's such a magical, it's such a magical game. It really makes you feel like you're a child again. It's fantastic.
Like you're Mario.
That's what I was going to say.
And it's also got, I think it's the first one, not the second one. It's also got the Hell Valley Sky Trees, which are fucking terrifying, and I love them.
The what?
The Hell Valley Sky Trees. The people that are listening definitely know what that means. If you look in I think it's the Shiverburn Galaxy, which might be Mario Galaxy 2. If you look in the skybox, there's these giant tree people looking down from the top of the valley, and they're terrifying. They look really, and there's never been an explanation for them, but they look really cool.
Never been an explanation for you.
Yeah, there hasn't. That's why
Reggie was just cooking that one particular day when he was cooking all the Nintendo games.
I like to imagine.
Do you think Reggie single-handedly developed the games?
Yeah. Well, not anymore. That's why he retired.
What do you think
Big
Shiggy was doing? Shigeru Miyamoto? You think he was just sitting there pulling pud?
Oh, well, no, he used to do that, and then Reggie took over. And then Reggie left, and now Bowser's in charge.
Oh my god, Bowser's in charge? Someone needs to call Mario.
Yeah, Doug Bowser. Isn't it Doug Bowser, or is it someone else?
It is Doug Bowser.
Doug Bowser.
Yeah, and then Sakurai is Sakurai still developing games, or did he just stop on Smash?
No, he bought a machine gun and he's been gunning down like deer.
I think he's doing the next
Not
Kirby.
true. Oh, hell yeah. That's good.
How do you know?
Kirby's riding air or something.
Yeah, they're releasing 2 karting games at launch on Switch 2. That's a bold choice.
In the box, shit, we gotta stop mentioning games.
Sorry. Okay, right, and that brings us to Turtle Guy.
My turn?
Turtle Guy, do you want to bring in Mario Party 2?
Mario Party
I do not.
2!
I'm actually going to use my turn,
When it was a
and I'm
stupid
going
ball.
to reach into the box, and I'm going to remove Mario Party. Looking at David while I do so, this was all a ploy for me to get some semblance of small talk. Adios.
When I tell you that there's no one in this world I dislike as much as him.
Less than 20 minutes in, and he's
I
immediately found a way to
two
go around.
turns for small talk.
Yeah.
He's gonna put
Yeah, his
around
ass
the
is
rule.
fucking banned. He broke the rule.
Nope, you
He
can't
broke
do that.
the
I
rule.
didn't break
Banning
no
Turtle Guy is a
rules.
separate rule.
His ass is he's banned from challenging me because he broke the rule.
I don't think that's
Nah,
technically
come on,
true.
you wanna face me now, bitch?
We'd have to wait and see what the
Technically,
GM
so-
thinks. But I personally think that I think
Yeah, I don't care what you think.
Yeah, but yeah, maybe that's the problem.
give a shit what you
maybe
think.
that's the problem. Maybe the champion should care what the other people think. Anyway, Turtle Guy's go is forfeit, so that brings us to David.
You're welcome.
I don't know. I ran out of games I like.
One game. One game.
One game that's
That's
not even
all
the
he
one
had
you're
in
playing.
him. One game.
No. Yeah, but I'm not gonna put fucking.
You're not gonna put fucking in there.
I'll put Overwatch for what it did to the animated
Dude.
porn community.
Oh, fuck, wrong reasons. My next one,
No, Overwatch is not going in there.
my
Absolutely
next
not.
one was legitimately going to be like prime Overwatch. If I could get that like specific time
We're
period
gonna
when we
take
all played it,
Overwatch out of there.
that would have been great.
I'm gonna throw in. I think this type of game deserves to be there, and I'm gonna put in my personal favorite one. I also think that it would be thematically resonant to those dwelling in the post-apocalypse. I'm gonna put the first season of Telltale's The Walking Dead in there.
That's a good choice.
And a bottle of piss.
Well, they can fucking get their own, quite frankly.
The Walking Dead season 1. Care to explain as to why?
I just think it's a very, very good story. I think it's a story of survival, it's a story of love, a story of fatherhood. I think it's just a story that'll help you show that even in the worst of times, there's some love to be found. I think that's important. And I also think I want to put in one of those story-based, like multiple choice games, and that's my favorite one of them. So
That's
throw
a
them
very
in
nice
there.
choice. What a beautiful
I like the
voice.
music in it,
Don't
and I
it?
like Clementine and Lee, and that's really what it's all about, you know.
Yeah.
I want a whole new generation of cave-dwelling little freaks to love Clementine and Lee as well.
Nice. That is
Huh.
surprisingly wholesome. Now, my next one is again something from my past, but something that really
I know what this is.
genuinely defined a lot of what I'm interested in terms
Yeah,
of
it's-
video
oh,
games.
I know this one.
It's in terms of video games, in terms of perseverance through video games, in terms of becoming a fucking collectible degenerate. This game really did fundamentally impact my brain in ways that I've only now realized since I've started to get back into this specific area. And I am going to reach into my bag, whip out my Nintendo DS with the Transformers 2007 defense like promotional cover, and I'm going to boot up Pokemon Diamond, and I'm going to throw that baby in there. Pokemon Diamond was essentially a
fuck?
soft reboot for Pokemon. It was incredible. It was sensational. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that out and put in the new remake of it, which is Pokemon Shining Diamond. It's the same thing. It just looks prettier. So we'll slot that one in there. I'll give it it's incredible.
Put in a digital
That
cartridge.
Pokemon is what it is. It says what it is. You cannot have like games that to be remembered and not include a Pokemon game. Pokemon was a lot of people's childhood.
I could.
It's such a cool concept. The concept of catching them all. I think it's called Brilliant Diamond, actually, not and then Shining Pearl.
gotta.
Anyway, and you gotta catch them all. There's the addiction element. There's all the beautiful little creatures. It's very nice to kind of turn off and calm down, have a cool thing, but it can be super intense if you want to as well. It's a perfect game format. It's such a good cool turn-by-turn thing. And to be honest, since I haven't played Expedition 33, I feel like this would be a much better representation of that format. But that's just my
You get the
personal.
fuck out of here.
That's just my personal
But is
opinion.
will
Expedition
shoot
33 like a
Pokemon down.
Pokemon game?
Not exactly. You don't catch things. It was a turn-based RPG. So
Turn-based
and
RPG.
Pokemon is very loosely that, with like a collectible kind of aspect. But there's so much depth to Pokemon. So
So
many
you wanna
challenges
put
can be
something-
made. It's a part of. It's so good. It's the first game. It was probably the first game before Uncharted that I gave up and then came back years later and just swept house. And I remember I swept house specifically because I accidentally left a ghastly in the daycare, and the daycare works by like it's either how many days or how many steps you take. It raises levels, and I left it alone in the daycare for I'd say 7 to 8 years. And when I took him out of it, he was one-shotting. He immediately evolved and one-shot everything all the way to the Elite Four with Shadow Ball as a Haunter. It was incredible. It was fantastic. I loved it so much. So Pokemon Diamond is, or Pokemon Brilliant Diamond is there. And that brings us back to Whoover.
Another one. How many do we have in the box now?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 in the box.
Oh shit!
Okay. So I am going.
Remember,
to
you
put
can't
in...
take them out.
No, so far I'm happy.
Oh.
So far I'm happy.
That makes one of us.
Oh. David's like, yeah, I'm gonna take out Red Dead Redemption 2.
No!
Thought about it. No. I am gonna put in. This is a game that this will probably get taken out. I can see it get taken out. But this is another game that was made me love like puzzles and things like that.
Oh, I know what this
It's
is.
Professor Layton.
Yeah. Which one?
More specifically, I want to say the time one. What was the one with the time in its name? Professor Layton and...
I'm gonna put
Time
the time
to
on.
puzzle up.
He's got
bitches.
time. Time to die?
I have Professor Layton, the time one
Professor
in anyway.
Layton and...
the Professor
time
Layton
one.
and the Unwound Future. That's the one.
Oh, that's actually
That was my
kind of
favorite
cool.
one. It was kind of
Yeah,
like, because
wow.
the way they work, it was like the first 3 were like a trilogy, and then the last 3 were like a prequel trilogy. But like the end of that third one was kind of like a culmination of like this ongoing story. And I just remember as a kid, like they used to have like the trailers for it on like I don't know, whatever TV show I was watching, and it was just like I was like, this is so cool.
Probably
it's like
Dinosaur
Professor
King.
Layton, like
You're
this
probably
gentleman
watching
has to
Dinosaur
go.
Oh, I forgot about that.
David, you were watching the dinosaur thing. My memories aren't your memories.
Actually, you're both the same
I
people.
thought you would like Dinosaur
Damn.
King's anime.
Dinosaur King was fun. I forgot that existed.
I'll never
But,
forget as long as I
That was
live.
just knockoff
I just remember
Pokemon.
seeing it, and I was like, this gentleman in a top hat has to go.
He has to go.
Save his lost love. And I was just like, I love this. I was like, I love it.
He's lost
I'm here
love?
for
I
it.
thought he was just solving crime.
Yeah, the crime of his lost
he
love,
has
obviously.
romance, man.
I didn't know
Well, of
Professor Layton
course he
fucked
fucking
like that.
does. Did you see
Professor
him?
Layton
He
gets
did.
Layton.
I like it.
You
That's good.
do
Layton.
not
Thank you.
use that crass with Professor Layton, sir.
Hey, whoa.
He's a
I
sex
like
husband.
Professor Layton, I
He
just
used to
haven't used
fuck
it.
me. Or Jesus.
Played it, sorry.
Used it? It is a man!
He is
Played
a
it, the
person.
game. The game
is
is
a
called
human
Professor Layton Turtle Guy, so I
being.
said Professor Layton is in the game.
Okay.
He is a fictional
Professor
character
Layton.
that
He is not a
deserves
person
your
to be
respect.
used.
And abused.
very
Abused,
much.
I was gonna say that.
I would argue that no
I
one should
got
be
you.
used and abused, but anyway.
Turtle guy,
I can
put in your next Mario Party tree.
No. I'm switching it up. I'm
So we
very
have
curious
7
what
right
the
now.
reaction to this will be. I'm gonna put in just by the hype around it, the feeling that I got when I first played it. Spider-Man on the PS4.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Because I really enjoyed it. Now again, I don't know. No, I'm gonna stick to my guns and I'm gonna say that it still holds up after all this time.
I have a
Maybe
personal question to ask you, Peter.
maybe
What if
follow
I
up
ask you a personal
and
question?
DLCs might change that, but that first playing of it, like that first opening mission, feeling the fucking. You know what?
I don't think we were playing the same game, buddy.
You need to
It
move
may
on with that
sound
shit, Dave.
cliche, gentlemen, but it did
that'll
in
never not
fact
be funny.
make me
Okay.
feel like Spider-Man.
Damn. IGN was right.
IGN, they cooked on this one.
They cooked. Hoover, your question for me.
No,
you
no,
missed
he-
the
no,
bit.
he was
It doesn't matter.
referencing-
Move on,
You
move on.
missed the
It's a
bit,
joke.
and if you were listening, I put the name Peter at the end of it. You are not Peter.
Peter.
Well, it made him feel like Peter.
Ah, sigh.
Because there's a guy in my game that I'm playing currently called the Big Boner.
Oh no.
Peter.
Damn!
Alright, well, speaking of David, it is your turn.
You said something that tickled my it just tickled me pink. It was something about being peaceful or some shit like that, and it made me think of a particular game for me, which was Animal Crossing.
Oh.
I think I want to throw Animal Crossing in there because I want the subterranean dwelling cave people to know the world they helped destroy. It was a beautiful one once, and these are the things we used to do. We used to chop trees and
Was that New
fish
Horizons?
and hunt for bugs. No, I'm going to go. This might not be the best one. However, it's the one I liked. Animal Crossing Wild World on the Nintendo DS. That's the one I played when I was a kid.
I've never played that.
And I loved it. I used to just find a lot of peace. The music was so nice. It was just so much peace that could be brought about from just playing it, you know. So recommend.
Yeah.
And that one's what I'm putting in.
Cool.
That's a good pick.
I do think
also,
it's...
fuck Tom Nook. Don't trust that guy.
Tom Nook's an alright guy. Alright, people are too hard on my boy Tom.
Tom Nook's
Mr.
fine.
Rossetti
He's
is
just
who you want to
earning
look out for.
I've never played Animal Crossing.
Who?
I do think there should be a
love it.
relaxing game included in this box, but not this one. I'm going to spend my turn to remove Animal Crossing Wild World
scum.
from
What?
from
You're
your
scum.
Fuck.
That's does anyone else think that's fucked up?
Why?
He didn't even get to
No,
10 before he's removing my game.
At least Mario Party had a
Just get us
full
to 10.
turn.
Just get us to 10, my God.
Okay, fine.
That's
Okay,
fucked
I will
up,
do
right?
that. But here's what I was going to
That's
replace it with.
crazy.
I am.
That's
No,
crazy.
I haven't
might-
removed
No,
it.
you might as well.
Cartridge to
No,
bit.
you might as well take it out because we already know you're going to do it eventually.
Well, okay,
That's
fine,
so-
fine. Yeah, there we go.
Man,
That is insane.
that is fucked.
That was and you guys think mine was a bad
Oh
one?
no, I didn't mean it in a bad way. I was
From
going to
you,
replace it
Cyber.
with another thing that we could all relate to.
No,
But
you can only
anyway,
remove.
I don't care
Why
what
not put
that
the
we can all
other
relate to.
game in and remove it
Motherfucker, you saw me
later?
writing it down on
just-
Professor Layton.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I just the thought came into my brain. I was like, "Oh, I'll move this because we're going to put in another one that replaces the same genre later." Anyway, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I won't make a mistake
you
again. So now we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. Hoover, it is your turn.
You wait. You went true on me. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Okay.
You told me to do it. Okay, I'm putting it back. Can I add my other game on now? Then?
I said get to 10. I said get to 10.
Okay, then
That's what I said.
Animal Crossing Wild World has been restored. I've resuscitated it. The game is back in the box. No one's panicking. No one's fighting. I'm going to casually slide the other box that I was going
the fact
to.
that you tried to remove it.
I made a mistake, okay? And here's what I am replacing it with. I'm replacing it with a game that's close
Wait,
to my heart.
You're still
No, sorry, it's not replacing it. No, that was a mistake of my words. I meant, here's what I'm putting beside it. Not replacing.
fucking
Not
up big
replacing.
time, brother.
Putting beside. I am not replacing. Putting beside it. Just to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Like,
Oh, wait, what?
Like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This will be our 10th game. This is tricky.
Did you
And
remove Mario Party?
yes. My 10th game, the game that I'm putting in for the final slot then, if everything else is preserved, is a game that's dear to my heart. It's a game that's dear to all of our hearts, because we've all played it at some point. We've all traveled the
fuck's
worlds.
I think I know
We've
what it's
all
going to be, and I actually
attacked
was going to put
the
this one in
enemies.
at one point.
We've all looted what we can. We've all tried to guess what we wanted to guess across these. We've all fought different
Wait, maybe.
players. And that
my
is,
God.
of course, Minecraft, baby!
Yeah, okay.
I want to put in Minecraft,
I
because
was
Minecraft is a core staple of gaming. It's a core staple of
Put that
pop
in.
culture. It can be relaxing, it can be creative, it can be fun. We got the blocks out of it. We had some very fun times making things
what?
whatever way you want. It's just a perfect game to
what?
sit down and kind of relax or find your own challenges, be as creative as you want. Fantastic community, fantastic people, and it's just a good
Fantastic community, I don't know
good
about that
it's a good generally, not the criminals. The criminals in every community. Stop. No.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
No,
I wouldn't. I
stop-
would take the
stop
fantastic
being-
community thing out, and I'll agree with it. But I actually was going to put
Listen,
Minecraft in.
you're
Nice
as well.
music as well.
It was on. Yeah, nice music. I actually will sometimes put that music on when I'm reading because I think
Same.
it's nice.
Well,
to
not
have
reading, but
music.
just relaxing.
Is it
I have a
when you- when you
drum
mean
and bass
relaxing,
version
there's
of the like.
Oh, of course you do, man. I hate your fucking-
No, but I do put on the
You're
normal
gonna
one
become an
more.
enemy of mine.
What? Hey, look, we worked together before here. We should be continuing to work together, but you're being very aggressive.
Did you not just remove his option?
No, it's still there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Interesting.
I have no idea what you're talking about. It's still there in the box.
You didn't erase it from existence.
It's not in the. It's in the box. Turtle Guy's in the box. I don't know what you're talking about.
So
we make mistakes. We make mistakes. So we now only have 10.
Oh
so
my God,
Hoover,
you had the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever right now.
I'd like to remove Minecraft.
Okay. That's
no,
fine.
I thought you were gonna do
Minecraft is gone, but like that doesn't affect me personally. But that's fine. Minecraft is gone. Minecraft is out of the box.
Try to pretend it doesn't bother him. I can hear him crying.
No, that's not my one. That's not my thing.
Wait, no. What other games do we have? Was there anything worth removing from that?
It's gone.
Imagine.
Hold
on. No, can I just hear? Wait, can I just hear what they all were?
Okay, Expedition 33, Red Dead Redemption 2, Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Super Mario Galaxy, The Walking Dead Season 1, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Professor Layton and the Unwound Future, Spider-Man PS4, Animal Crossing Wild World, and Minecraft.
Can I make a
stipulation to me?
What's your choice?
Hoover, you go on.
Can I remove Animal Crossing?
Mama!
I was gonna put it back in.
Okay, and now, I meant to say this before my last one. From this point on, anything that's been removed from the box can no longer be added back in.
Fuck you.
So we now have a bin box. So we in that bin box we have Mario Party.
Yeah, look
Advanced.
At you. Both of you scum.
Well,
I didn't remove
put it
it.
back on the shelf, sir.
And it's gone. It's gone. The thing that's been destroying the world outside stole it.
The bin box survives and not the actual top 10 box.
Well, someone's gonna have a great time playing Mario Party Advance.
And Animal Crossing. Well, it's the concept of Mario Party
Nintendo's
Advance.
Really getting the short end of the stick here.
Being the only one to survive. All right, Turtle Guy, it's your turn. We have
Reggie's
9.
Just out in the wilderness, like damn.
We have 9 games in the box. What do you choose to do?
Isn't officially.
From now
my
on, you also
turn,
have to have
but
a
I want
reason to remove
specify.
things.
This isn't my turn.
This
but I would
interesting.
like
All
to
these
My
rules
reason
come in
was
after
because
my
it was
game
funny.
was taken out. Very interesting.
My reason was for humor.
Scum.
Yeah, well,
From now on, we have to agree as a majority to remove something.
I just wanted to. There was something I forgot to add on my last turn. I would like to specify that the Spider-Man PS4 is the special edition because that's a big running joke for me that I'm sure one cyber gets it.
I remember that. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Good times. Good times had by all. But so what I'm gonna do is I grab a game from the shelf.
Okay.
You can't.
And I proceed to curb stomp the game. The game in question being Destiny 2.
Hey, whoa, it's not in the box. If you want to permanently remove Destiny 2, you have to put it in the box and then take it out of the box.
I'm just destroying it.
Why? Destiny 2 fundamentally is a good game. Whether you like it or not is
it's not
I
going
mean,
in the
before
box,
the
though.
gag, I've already curb stomped the disc.
It's a fantastic game, and we'll see.
Fantastic.
I would have
is
said
so
that if it
generous.
still had the campaign, but
It
unfortunately
has the good ones. It has the good
mean,
campaigns.
yeah.
Yeah, a game that
Good.
is actively removing itself. It's like the ship.
Fun
of Theseus
fact:
at this
it's
point.
currently
I'm
in
gonna
court
join in and
because
I'm gonna be
someone
like, where do I start?
someone is currently suing Bungie, as far as I'm aware,
Yeah, good.
to say that they stole the ideas for
No,
the
I thought you
original
would say.
campaigns. And Bungie cannot prove that they came up with it because they removed the campaigns from their game, and they tried to use a let's play of it in court. And
Oh my
it
God,
did.
imagine was it far too
I mean, that'd be incredible. But it wasn't allowed because they didn't create it. So they're like in a really weird situation that everyone knows they made it first, but because it no longer exists,
I was just gonna
this
get a
author
text one day.
this author is suing them because he's saying that he made the ideas and they stole them, even though his book came out like 5 years after. It's a very strange situation, but it's kind of funny in a sad way. But anyway, that just brought it back into my mind. So now it's to David. You have room for one more.
I don't
Should
know,
you
man.
choose to accept it, or you can remove a game.
I know. I don't have any games I want to remove.
David, do it. Pull the trigger.
What just curb stomp Destiny again?
Gets rid of Destiny 1.
Yeah, come on, David, give us a hand.
I have my next choice, which is a bit out there, but I think it works.
You're not gonna do it? Okay.
David, you have a choice to make. Do you want to add something or remove something?
I'll add something, but I don't know what.
Or help me out curb stomping.
I'm not. I don't know. I'm not gonna be.
Wait, is Minecraft? Oh no, wait.
Minecraft's still there.
Gone?
No. Minecraft's still there.
No.
Minecraft's still there.
Animal Crossing is gone.
Well.
You could do an old Pod Goldie. Actually, don't do
an
that.
old Pod Goldie?
No, don't do that, because then
I meant
that would
the
mean
mistake.
my
I
thing
shouldn't have curb
useless.
stopped Destiny 2.
I never thought I'd hear those words.
Oh no, not
the
for
turtle guy.
Not for, like,
I'm
nice
so proud of you.
No, not for those reasons. I meant like I had the opportunity to put it in a game. There's an empty slot right now. There won't be when it comes to me again.
Well, there could be.
Highly unlikely.
David, what do you choose?
I'm gonna put in. I don't know, man. What games do I like?
If you can't think of one, you can always remove them.
New Vegas.
I was thinking New Vegas, but I'm torn because I think of like New Vegas, Oblivion, or Skyrim. I think one of them would be good to put in, but
if you could only choose one.
They open up the box and they're like, oh, it's a new version of Skyrim. Or whatever the joke is.
I'm gonna throw a
It's
fucking
Elder Scrolls
curveball.
6.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Oh, that is actually
That's
a curveball. Explain.
The reason I want to put GTA San Andreas in is because I like it the most, and I think it has the most
Strong
fun
argument.
sense of exploration, even though like the newer ones have more in them. There was something so like, I think that era of games where things still kind of look like shit added like an eeriness to it all that I love, and I think it would be cool for people to experience that. Either I'm gonna put in Pokemon Go.
San Andreas is in it already, so we'll leave that there for now.
Good. I wasn't actually gonna put Pokemon Go.
Okay, we have about 10 minutes left, by the way, and then that's no matter what happens then, maybe 15 minutes, then our box is finalized. It's immediately locked. It's on it. We have a timer now. So Whoover, it's back to your go. You can only
What happened to
remove.
you?
Oh, it is my go. It is my go. Oh fuck! Why am I the one that's on the remove? I'm not gonna make any friends here. Right. Okay.
Oh.
The only choice I can do, unless I want to pass, but I don't want to pass because I want a game.
Pass was an option?
Well, you stamped. Okay, that was for a gag, so I don't think no. Okay, there's no longer a pass option. Okay, from this, because I have to choose one, I'm going to go with the one that hasn't resonated with like the gaming culture as much yet. I'm sure it has potential in the future, but as of now, I don't think it's earned its place to be remembered for all of history, and that is Expedition 33.
What the fuck? What the fuck? It hasn't earned its place. It hasn't earned
I haven't
this
played it yet, so I don't know.
It hasn't earned its place.
I'm sure it is.
It's already Game of the Year, even though it's been out for like a week and it hasn't earned its place. This is Game of the Year we're talking about.
I'm sure
this
it
is
is.
Game of the Year.
Dude, I don't know what else to say. I have no idea. I couldn't. There was nothing else I thought I could get rid of. Look, it was not Professor Layton. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, but I'm sorry. I pulled the trigger, so Expedition is gone. Expedition 33 is now in the bin box.
No, majority. We need a majority.
We do need a majority. I forgot about that. Do we need?
Yeah, get that shit out of there,
like
man.
that bitch.
Get that shit out of
All
there.
right, David agrees. Turtle Guy, what are your choices?
Turtle Guy. Side with me on this.
No, fuck you. You got rid of Animal Crossing Wild World, you bitch. I could have just put in another Animal Crossing.
What
game,
happens
actually.
if it's a tie?
Well, then it stays, and then it just moves on to Hoover's go.
Turtle Guy.
And I'm
get
fine
rid
with
of
that.
No, my turn. Get rid of Oblivion 33.
Get rid of Oblivion.
Whatever the fuck
Alright,
it is.
Can we put Oblivion in before we go?
Expedition 33 is
Close
now
enough.
in the bin box and cannot be brought back.
This is
Unfortunate.
insane.
I should have done Professor
This
Layton
is
in
insane.
hindsight. Look, I'm sorry, I haven't played it. I want
This
to put in
is
another game, and I need
insane.
something. I'm sorry. Okay, Hoover, it's your go. It's your go. And
my go.
I know what's gonna happen. So Hoover, it's your go. Just don't take it
I know
personnel.
what I
kid.
know.
It's not nothing
I know
personnel.
exactly what game I want to remove here.
I don't think I've put
feel
in
like this
anything
is
that's
turning
actually
into-
like
I know
contentious.
exactly what game I'm going to remove here.
Wait, are you saying that you need reminding of your options, or
I know exactly what game.
Well, I know you know exactly, but just in case the viewers have forgotten, or the listeners, the options are Red Dead Redemption 2. You can always add a game either. Red Dead Redemption 2, Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Super Mario Galaxy, The Walking Dead Season 1, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Professor Layton and the Unwound Future, Spider-Man PS4, the Special Edition, Minecraft, and GTA San Andreas.
I know exactly which game I'm going to remove here.
Yep, we understand. What is it?
This game was added because it was believed that this was the truer representation of a turn-based RPG.
God
where
damn
in
it,
reality,
no, man.
it's not.
It's good. It's
Because
brilliant.
the revolutionary game Expedition 33 was a true
Have you looked
turn-based
at Brilliant
RPG.
Diamond? It's beautiful.
We are removing.
Okay, we need a majority.
Pokemon Brilliant Diamond.
We need a majority. I'm refusing this. Hoover's obviously for it.
There's way better Pokemon games than that one.
Which?
Are we at 10 or 9 games?
9 currently.
Okay.
We
We
need to.
could be at 8, Turtle Guy.
Yeah, we could be. We need to pass
If you
this. Or,
side with me now, unlike before.
David and Hoover need
I
a
side with
majority.
Hoover.
Fuck you, man. David.
David.
Cyber, or Torgo, what'd you say?
I side with Hoover.
Okay, I'm gonna side with Hoover too.
Fuck you guys. Okay, Pokemon Brilliant
Listen,
Diamond is in the death box.
I let you remove Hoover's game.
You don't let me do anything. You have no control over
Why did you say
me.
that like English wasn't your first language? You don't let me do anything.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Okay, so Turtle
It's
Guys,
my
now
turn
your
now,
go.
right?
There's space for 2
So
games
you
now.
see, I'm going deep into the chambers of this video game library that we somehow have found ourselves into. I have a little
Appreciate you
torch,
keeping
and I'm
up
going
the
deep
setting.
into the depths. I actually pick up a bag because this is gonna take a couple of trips to. This is gonna actually take up a bit of room in the box.
The fuck?
But I
If you put
get
like
everything
Monopoly
that I
in there or
need.
something,
What's a video
No,
game?
no. I'm putting every piece. Oops, that's a little broken. I fixed that. Don't worry.
Oh no, like
Lego Dimensions, baby.
Oh,
The best Lego game ever.
I
You
refuse.
cannot-
My
you
next one
cannot
was going to be a Lego
you
game.
You cannot deny that a Lego game deserves a place in here.
I can.
Lego
I
Dimensions
will.
My
may not
next
be
one was
the
actually
one-
going to be
Very
a
easy
Lego
deny.
game, but not that one.
Well, the Lego Dimensions is in there. All the minifigures are in there. You're welcome.
Not Disney Infinity.
No, Disney Infinity done me wrong. Disney Infinity didn't have a really cool story to it.
I was
And Lego
done on
Dimensions
one.
did.
Yes, it did. It had a really cool story to it. Gary Oldman was the villain.
The actor Gary Oldman was the
Sure, yeah. He was like, Lego bricks. I'm Gary Oldman.
Yeah, I knew. I was waiting for you to
Most
say. I
well-known-
wasn't sure who you were doing an impression of. I'm glad you said his name.
Most well known for my role in The Dark Knight as Commissioner Gordon. I was also
Gary,
Winston
it's
Churchill.
sick. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3,
Gary, you're
4,
not
5, 6,
yourself.
7, 8, 9. We're still at 9, so David, you have space to add one, or you can.
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
adding
remove
in
something.
Animal Crossing New Horizons.
No,
Fuck you all. I hope you die. Next.
Want to defend that anymore, or does that sum it up?
No, I think you understand my reasons.
Okay, right, for my next turn.
If you remove it, I'm actually driving over your ass.
I'm gonna remove Lego Dimensions.
Oh yes.
Motherfucker!
No, I have a good reason. I'm replacing it with a Lego game.
your
I'm
reason?
replacing it with a
No,
Lego
you
game
can't
that's far
replace.
better.
You
No, no,
can't
no,
replace.
I know I'm not doing it now. God damn it, use context. On my next go, I will replace it with
Are we
another Lego
running out
game.
of goes at this rate?
That's only if you're under the assumption that you'll have a game to replace.
Yeah.
Okay, we might have a little bit, we'll see.
What? Why would you remove it? I swear to God, Cyber, if you remove it with a Lego game that is represented in Lego Dimensions, I'm going to quit.
That's every Lego game.
It sounds like he's walking away from his mic. He's like
Yeah, I
pacing his
know.
room at angle.
I'm gonna beat your ass, Cyber.
Lego Dimensions is in the bin.
Okay, so now that brings us back to Hoover.
Okay. I'm gonna suggest a game that has recently come out.
Oh my god! I thought you were gonna just say that fucking name again.
The deluxe edition.
It's called Expedition 34, and it's legally distinct from Expedition 33. No, shit, that's my joke wasted. I'm gonna actually, I have a good game, and I'm staring at it right now. Baldur's Gate 3.
Dude, you're stealing my ideas. I was gonna do that. That's good. That's a good show.
Well, no, you weren't, because you said you were going to put it
after the Lego game, guys.
Lego
I'm not like I can
Baldur's
think
Gate
more than
5.
one thought at once.
you were running low on time.
Why am I the only one moving now?
I thought.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're back at 10 games. Baldur's Gate 3. Explain your choice. We'll push it back a little bit more, but tiny bit more.
What games do we have?
Make sure we get the hour mark. What? No, Whoover, you've submitted, but would you like to explain your choice?
But what's our 10 games at the moment?
Red Dead Redemption 2, Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, Super Mario Galaxy, The Walking Dead Season 1, Professor Layton and the Unwound Future, Spider-Man PS4 Special Edition, Minecraft, GTA San Andreas, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and Baldur's Gate 3. Most of these are actually pretty good. They're pretty solid choices.
Yeah, it's some bullshit.
One of them was pretty good as well, but then I was trying to fucking trash.
There was a lot of them that was pretty good. This bin is sounding pretty good.
Like Dimensions died for a reason. Right, okay, Turtle Guy, it's your go now. Because Hoover's refusing to explain his choice.
It doesn't need explanation.
But for people that might not know about it.
Everyone knows about Baldur's Gate 3. And if they don't, they're gonna search it up and then to find out it's a brilliant game.
What's that one mod that everyone loves?
Needed.
Oh, natural milkers.
Oh, Wither's Big Naturals. Yeah.
Wither's Big Naturals.
Look that up. Make that the first experience of Baldur's Gate that you'll ever.
I thought you were gonna say make that the thumbnail. I was like, no, that's your power.
No. Turtle Guy,
YouTube.
you have to remove something.
I have to remove something?
Yep.
There's
10 here. Hey, that's the situation I've been in 2 turns in a row.
Can I? No, wait, I can pass. Fuck you.
No, there's no passes anymore. No passes anymore. You got one gag pass. If there were passes, I would have passed already, Turtle Guy.
Remind me of this list then.
Red Dead Redemption 2. Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Super Mario Galaxy!
Okay, you can stop listing, You
bastard, you're just not good enough at games. Yeah, you fucker, I knew you were going to do that. You're just,
I enjoy Uncharted, Simon!
Why the fuck are you removing it? Professor Layton is sitting right there! Okay.
Professor Layton does not deserve to be here, can I just say that?
Professor Layton is fucking sweating bricks because he survived.
Professor Layton is just so small that it hasn't been noticed yet.
It's a great game! It's a beautiful game!
Okay, we need the majority. I'm fucking refusing this.
I'm gonna refuse it too.
Thank you.
I too am gonna refuse
Uncharted, Uncharted is like laid the groundwork for fucking like third-person narrative games. Thank you, bitch. Okay, sorry, that was mean.
Listen, I
apologize.
wanted to pass. I didn't
I'm
want
getting
to
heated.
have to do that.
No, you did, because you said stop. I've heard enough. That's not something you say if it's not
Well,
loaded
yeah, because I picked
with
your
venom.
game because you removed mine.
Oh, so it was just purely, it wasn't about the games? Guys, okay, we need to calm down. We're letting emotions get the better of this. This is for the betterment of humanity.
Telling us to calm down.
This is for the betterment of humanity. We need to preserve these games. We need to preserve the games.
They deserve Expedition
David,
33.
it's your go. You have to remove something, or at least vote for something to be removed.
Professor Layton, get the fuck out of my house.
I support this.
I support this only if we can put Expedition 33 back in.
Okay, I heard a support. I didn't hear the rest of that. So that's majority.
Why can't we make the box bigger?
Well, then that gets rid of the point of the box, Turtle Guy.
All right. Survive the blast.
Now it's my go. I am going
That's
to
always
add...
impending, but hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah, but it will, don't worry. I am going to add the Lego game that I think personally is better than Lego Dimensions. You can refuse this, you can get rid of it if you want, Turtle Guy. I'm just putting this here to showcase my choice, my opinion. I am going to put down Lego Batman 2. It was free roam.
Fuck.
They weren't talking. They had fantastic puzzles. It was really funny.
Deaf, sir.
Oh, was that the one where they started talking? Shit. Okay, then wait. Okay, scratch that. Scratch that. I'm talking about Lego Batman 1. Lego Batman 1 was great. Had peak Lego humor. Didn't have the free roam, so ignore that bit. Had fantastic intros. Had great comedy. Had great levels that were fun, that were challenging. It was just a great Lego game. So I'm going Lego Batman 1.
Can we refuse?
No, but you can get rid of it later.
Okay, I'd like to get rid of Lego Batman 1.
Okay.
Why?
Sure.
I don't think a Lego game deserves to be on this list.
No, I agree. I want it out.
I refuse.
What?
Turtle
I
Guy,
agree.
do you want to refuse or no?
His reaction was maybe the funniest noise I've ever heard a human being say, Mike, by the way.
What?
100% refuse. I'm
Okay,
gonna
good.
stand with you.
Thank you. Lego Batman stays.
You fucking
This
blazers.
fucking...
Turtle Guy, it's your go. You have to
Turtle
remove
Guy,
something.
he actively removed your games. Actively.
No, wait, isn't it Hoover's got... What is the order? No, wait.
Hoover tried to
no,
remove
wait,
Lego Batman.
Yeah, okay. Professor Layton, I'm
It's
so
gone.
sorry, little
Professor
one.
I'm already gone.
Professor
Already
Layton's
gone.
dead.
Already gone.
No!
I got rid. Oh my god.
He got replaced with Lego Batman.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Okay, rapid
run
fire,
me
Turtle
through
Guy.
the
What are you
list
getting rid of?
again.
Okay, Red Dead Redemption 2, Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Super Mario Galaxy, The Walking Dead Season
Did I
1,
not
Spider-Man...
kill Uncharted?
Yeah, but you can vote for it again if you want, man. I don't mind. How about if something gets
Keep going,
2
keep
votes
going.
or 3 votes, then it's immediately gotten rid of. Spider-Man
Keep
PS4, Minecraft, GTA San Andreas, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Baldur's Gate 3, and Lego Batman.
These are all banger options. There's nothing here for me to remove.
There is.
Alright, fine. Baldur's Gate 3.
Whoa!
Disagree.
Fundamentally so. That was a horrendous choice on Turtle Guy's part.
Yeah, I know! I'm picking choices that I know you'll be against because I don't want anything here to be
Okay,
gone.
once it gets back to
Well,
Hoover,
you
we'll
know
have
what?
another round where we cannot reject removals and we can replace. But there's still 2 more of normal, so me and David have 2 more of the normal
I
ones.
think we've cracked it here. We don't need to remove anything.
No,
It's
there's
perfect.
something needs to go.
David, it's your turn.
Fuck's sake.
You can't
What a
replace
removal.
anymore, but just you have to remove something or vote for something to be removed.
Think about the youth.
Can I remove GTA San Andreas?
I mean, sure. Is
go.
anyone
Get it
disagreeing
out
it?
of I don't think anyone else
because
here
David
has
put
played
it
it.
in there.
I didn't
played
play
it.
it, so I can't
Bitch, I
defend
still
it.
have it on my PlayStation
Did you
2.
call
I
me a
can play it
bitch?
right
I hate
now.
when you call me a bitch.
I mean it in a cute way.
I don't think it's cute. It's not cute.
All
It's
right.
not cute for a grown man to call another grown man a bitch.
The bin box is now at 8, by the way. And the real life box is at 9.
Pinbox is getting...
So, now, it is my go. So I can add something now. I am going to take a step into
Yeah, look at
history.
you.
I am going to...
If you say Pong or some shit, I'm
Look
gonna actually beat you to death.
No, I was going to do Tetris, but I've changed my mind. I am
No.
going to look at a game that
Boring.
set the standard for shooters.
You really haven't said the game I
Cyber,
thought you were
wouldn't-
gonna say.
wouldn't
I know,
hype
I'm-
it up
I'm waiting
too
for it, I
much.
will.
Ruber's gonna
No,
remove
It's
it.
almost like Expedition
This-
33 set the standard for like new
This game
Tetris
set
games.
the
The game came out a
standard
day
for
ago.
shooters.
Fucking
And not
liar.
only did it set the standard for shooters, it set the standard for goddamn crying. It made men and
You set the
women of all
standard
ages
for
cry.
betrayal.
I'm gonna go with one of the most emotional shooter games and also just one of the fucking best shooter games that I've ever played.
Titanfall 2.
No, that's a good choice, but no, Halo Reach. Halo
Oh, that's
Reach
fair. That's
is a
actually fair.
fucking
I was like,
banger
where's this
game.
fucking going? I thought you were gonna say Marathon or some shit.
No, dude, I haven't played
Oh,
that.
well.
I didn't get.
Well,
I
it
didn't
can't be
qualify for the
Destiny
alpha.
because it's sitting over there in smithereens.
Hey, look, I love Destiny fundamentally, but if it's in an apocalypse scenario, where probably the servers probably didn't survive.
There's no internet.
But that's ignoring that in this magical world where the servers did survive. It's only good with friends, but we'll see.
And even then,
Actually, no, it's got a banger story. It's got a banger story, and the Fire Temple Fools really makes it come all together. Okay, so now Hoover, you're at your first round where you can remove. You have to remove something, but you also get to replace it.
I have to, and no one can reject me.
Yep, exactly. No one can reject you, no matter what.
Okay.
We can scream at
Can I
you.
hurt him?
We can get angry. But we can't stop you.
Okay. So we're gonna remove Lego Batman.
You're a cruel bastard.
and
this was my one. I'm not
replacing it. It is going to be The Last of Us.
I actually was thinking The Last of Us. I'm glad you said it.
That's good. I was thinking The Last of Us 2, but that's good. In terms of gameplay.
No, I think The Last of Us 1 has a better story. I know the gameplay
100%. 100%. But
and I think that's what it's really for.
Actually, yeah, that's probably why you play it. Yeah, that's fair. And it's got this better soundtrack, in my opinion. Yeah, The Last of Us is a good shit. The remastered? Which version are we talking about here? The Last of Us? The Last of Us Remastered? The Last of Us Part 1? The Last of Us...
How about
whatever.
The one that includes both?
Part 1. So that's the one that was all the exact same, but they remastered it and it looks really fucking nice.
Which remaster?
Alright, Turtle Guys, your go. You have to remove something and replace it with something else. And no one can stop you.
Shit. Is Lego Batman still in there?
No.
It's gone.
What the fuck? That was literally what he just said.
Please.
It's in the bin.
What was that?
Run me through this list again.
German.
Are you for real?
I'm actually gonna leave the
Red Dead Redemption
You
2,
just haven't been listening.
Uncharted Drake's Fortune,
Okay.
Super Mario Galaxy, The Walking Dead Season 1, Spider-Man PS4 Special Edition, Minecraft, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Baldur's Gate 3, Halo Reach, and The Last of Us Part 1.
Okay, all stellar picks.
There's one here sticking out more than the rest, I'm not gonna lie, but carry on.
There's one here that's not as much of a
There's one here
star
that's like not really as fundamental to history. It's in the Professor Layton situation where it's like sweating until someone notices it.
I actually don't even know what one we're talking about.
I know exactly which one. I know exactly which one Cyber's talking about.
Yeah, but
Oh, wait,
David
don't
doesn't.
Oh, fuck you.
Is it one that David put in?
I'm not gonna answer that. It's your opinion.
Okay, don't worry, David. I got you, brother. Super Mario Galaxy.
Whoa!
The
I'm
fuck?
sorry,
Whoa!
everyone.
Holy fuck,
I'm
Turtle Guy,
sorry.
that's a horrendous choice. But we can't
You
stop you.
clearly never played that game. You
How the
clearly
fuck?
never played
That's
that game.
like one of legitimately one of the best games that's ever
You
been
have,
made.
and you're removing it.
What, okay, what the fuck are you
The news
replacing
of the
Mario Galaxy with? That's a fucking
Shit.
big bar to go over.
Shit. He's replacing it with shit.
Ratchet and Clank.
What the fuck?
Ratchet, you're out of your goddamn mind.
You are an evil man.
Which Ratchet and
You're out of
Clank?
your goddamn mind.
You removed.
Oh, whichever one
Masterpiece.
has the most ironic, funny name, like Fully Loaded or something.
Oh, hit from
You
behind.
don't
Is that
even
one?
care which Ratchet and Clank. You're just replacing it with shit.
You just don't give a shit about anything.
I'll just say Rift Apart because it's probably the best
So
one.
the guy hasn't given a shit about this entire list.
This
Doesn't
is
know
all
what's on it.
plan of the master plan.
This is
Part of the master plan.
Alright, David, it's your go.
Ratchet and Clank, get the fuck out of my sight.
Yeah.
There we go.
Insane.
David, you're welcome.
Insane choice.
That was fucking horrendous. I have one more that I want to put on.
So, you know what I'm gonna put in? Batman Arkham City.
Oh! But what do you replace? That's a good game, but what are you replacing it with?
He took out Ratchet. Are you
Oh,
paying
Ratchet
attention, son?
I'm seriously like, what is going on? Am I the only one awake?
Sorry, I forgot. Arkham City. Okay,
You've got
brilliant.
whatever Turtle Guy has.
Arkham
Dementia.
City.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, brilliant. And explain why. Why Arkham City?
Because I just think it's in my opinion the best superhero game that's ever been made. I love the
I am
story.
looking forward to playing
I
it.
love the vibe. I love the vibe of it a lot. I like it more than Asylum. People like Asylum, but I don't. It's too confusing. I like the game, but like as in the city is way better. And I like the snowy vibes. I just think it's the kind of game that'll really put butts in seats. You know what I mean? It's got that bit with the dinosaur.
I don't know what bit you're talking about.
You'll see.
Okay. And now it's my go. And
Cyber, remove the game that's been getting away with murder here.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry, but everything else
David, I
is
tried.
genuinely good choices. So I'm going to remove Animal Crossing New Horizons. And I am sorry.
Right.
It's nothing personal. It's just
It's okay.
it's just
You seem
it kind
quite
of needs
okay
to be
with
done.
this.
I'm fine.
I'm going to replace this with a game that basically made me the person that I am today, along with the Transformers knockoff toy that I got from my granny. If it wasn't for this game, I would not be interested in storytelling the way that I am, and I'm fundamentally believing in that. It's also a game that I've played with David, and I think we played it all in one sitting, and I also played it with Whoover, I think, over the course of an evening. And it's a night.
Huh?
I don't think you were there for whatever reason, Turtle Guy. I'm pretty sure both of you stayed the night at mine at different points, and we blazed through the entire thing. But this game, genuinely, is a phenomenal game. Specifically, all of it. There's no bad thing about it. And that is Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Now, I know what you're saying.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yes.
Ultimate is probably the better one in terms of the gameplay and the amount of characters. Brawl just has adventure mode, which is so fucking cool, and it's just nice. It's got a decently big roster, but yeah, if someone gets rid of this and replaces it with Ultimate, I will not be upset. But that one specifically, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, had a phenomenal introduction, had adventure mode,
that was it.
and it was great. It was amazing.
I thought that's all we got.
No, we get one more. We'll do our one more round. This is our final round, our final round.
Oh shit. Fuck.
So Whoover, you have to remove something.
I have to?
You have to. And
I
replace
swear
it
to
with
God,
something
like,
else.
no, I swear to God, there's like, is there a gas leak or
We
something? Why do
have
people
to, yeah.
immediately
I
forget
thought
what's
we were
going
only
on?
doing one round of replacing things. I didn't realize we had two.
Yeah, this has been going on for quite a while.
Okay, well, this is the
We've
last
had
one.
the
Unless we
perfect
all
delay.
100%
Paisley
agree
already
that
said,
this is...
if you fucking listen,
I'm gonna remove...
I'm the only one awake, and I am hungover and tired, and I need a big poo.
I'm gonna
You'll be
remove...
Are you okay?
The
Champion?
Walking Dead.
I'm fine. I'm
Oh,
just confused
damn.
how no one else is fine.
That is a bold
You're
choice,
scum, by the
Hubert.
way.
I'm gonna remove The Walking Dead and replace it with... The Wolf Among Us.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a very good one.
Wolf Among Us.
I do think The Walking Dead Season 1's probably better, but The Wolf Among Us is very good. That was probably your best
Your
choice.
ass again,
Other than Tales from the Borderlands, but that was a great choice.
Talking out your ass again, Hoover.
Explain why, Hoover. Explain your choice.
David,
My turn next.
come at me. The game I wanted in here is the first one in the fucking bin.
Well, you should have saved
I was
it.
peed off
You should have saved it.
Well, you know
First
what?
one in
I
the
didn't
bin.
think someone was going to replace it.
Mario Party died.
Turner, you need to shut your goddamn mouth about this goddamn Mario Party.
No, Your Honor. Can I go now?
Well, Hoover refuses to elaborate, so yes.
Apparently
again.
so, Hoover, I didn't know.
We
Can
don't
I-
need an elaboration. It's just cutthroat.
Oh. Okay.
Who would have thought
Hoover,
this would bring so much heat
I
to
am
the
so
table?
sorry.
I know.
But
Do it.
actually, can I
Pull the trigger.
change the order in which I do it? Can I say the game that I'm gonna put in before
Sure,
I
yeah.
take a game away?
Dude,
Well, you've already said Hoover. I'm so sorry. So I think I got a good idea what you're about.
That's
So
very true.
I'm gonna
I actually
put
don't.
in God of War.
Which one?
Oh shit.
The
2018 one. I
the
guess.
Like God of War,
Really?
God of War, or
2018
God
was
of
a
War
good
Ragnarok?
year for games.
God
of War.
God of War.
God of War is on here.
I mean, listen, if you want to replace it with Ragnarok,
Well, I haven't finished
I'm gonna
Ragnarok.
put it in, and I'm gonna take away Wolf Among Us, but I have a tear in my eye while I do so.
I really
No, you
also
don't.
initially for a second thought Hoover had just said Among Us, and I actually was going to lose my mind. I actually was ready to lose my mind.
Removed Masterclass with funny game.
Among Us.
Removes The Walking Dead with Among Us. Oh, right. And
And I actually would have gone. I would have turned evil.
Turtle Guy, do you want to give your choice? Or your explanation?
I get my choice.
Your explanation.
God of War. It's pretty. It's a pretty game. It's a fancy game. What more do I need to elaborate on? It looks nice. Story good. Good time.
That's fair.
Well, depending on who you are. But it's a good time.
Okay, and now, David, it is your go. Bear in mind, this is the last round. It is the last choice
Yeah.
that you can possibly make.
You said, correct me if I'm wrong, that if it wasn't for Smash Bros, you would not be the person you are now today, correct?
Partly, along with That's
so in many ways, Smash Bros. Brawl is to blame for this.
Don't you do it, David.
So
don't start something that you will regret. No.
I'm going to remove Smash Bros. Brawl.
Oh,
and I'm going to replace it with Animal Crossing New Leaf. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I've been the judge, the jury, the executioner, apparently. And it's been great to be out here live in Las Vegas with all of you.
What was that? So I can put it in the bin.
Animal Crossing New Leaf. I know you're just going to remove it, but you had to do it.
And you know what?
You had to do it too.
I was going to try and keep that. I would have loved to keep it. But we have to realize.
I would have loved to keep Expedition 33.
Shut the hell up.
Boys.
I won't. I will not be quiet.
Boy. Come on,
boys. We have to realize that as we are gathered around here in the bunker where the doomsday is about to unfold and it's attacking us right now. This is our last moments. We're all going to hug each other after this, hopefully.
As
the annihilation is coming forward. And I have only one choice left to make. I am putting in the last game in this box.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I take out Animal Crossing New Leaf and I put it in the bin. I walk over to Turtle Guy. I look him in the eye. I hold the side of his face.
What are you doing, man?
I look straight into his eyes.
What are you doing, man?
And I'm saying,
no.
Get out of my way. And I push him to the side, and I look under where his foot was.
No.
And there, bruised, battered, stood on multiple times, is a copy of Destiny 2. And I am putting Destiny 2 into the top 10 games that are going to be preserved for all time. I do not care. The Bungie's probably on fire at this point in their lives, but it doesn't matter. And that's it. And the box is closed. It's sealed forever. That is the end. And we all die. We're all annihilated by whatever.
I can't believe half a game got put in, but not Expedition 33.
So, as we all hug together,
superior box.
We'll start off with the bin. We'll start off with the bin.
I can't stop you.
I'm jumping into the bin with Expedition 33.
We'll start off with the bin box, and then we'll look at the top.
Yeah, I'm in it.
Okay, at the top we have the corpse of Whoover. Then we have Mario Party Advance, Animal Crossing Wild World, Expedition 33, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Lego Dimensions. I'm surprised it even got this far. Professor Layton the Time One, GTA San Andreas, Lego Batman, Super Mario Galaxy did not deserve to be here. Ratchet and Clank definitely did deserve to be here.
Didn't deserve to be mentioned on this fucking...
Animal Crossing New Horizon, which is the second franchise that's here. The Walking Dead Season 1, The Wolf Among Us, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and Animal Crossing New Leaf. To be fair, if they found the bin box in the universe, they'd have a pretty good time. If they liked Animal Crossing, they'd have a lot of good times.
They'd be spending all the time playing Expedition 33.
Yeah, or Animal Crossing, because they have 3 of them. And now, these, as endorsed by the members of the Boys, this definitive list is completely representative of all of our opinions and should be taken as a list that we all fundamentally agree on. Because that is how this episode works. And any time capsules going forward will be creating the official lists that we are all going to. That's what I thought you were going to do. I even said that out loud. So, this is the top 10 games that we think should be preserved for all of history. Red Dead Redemption 2. Makes sense. That's a banger. Deserves to be there. It's even got online if that's your cup of tea. It's very good. Uncharted Drake's Fortune.
Yeah.
Again, very good. It's a good starter into action, adventure, third-person PlayStation games. In fact, I might have started them all. It's very good. It's Naughty Dog does what it says in the tin. Spider-Man PS4 Special Edition. That's quite fun. It's nice to have the swinging mechanics is pretty good. It's just it's a pretty solid game. If you like comic books,
I would replace the Expedition 33.
Minecraft.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Does what it says in the tin. It's Minecraft. It's practically is gaming right now. Even if you're not a gamer. you know Minecraft.
I am Steve.
Exactly. Chicken Jackie, and then the podcast explodes. Then also we have Baldur's Gate 3, which again is a pretty good one. I haven't finished it. I'm nowhere fucking close to finishing it, but it's very good so far. Then we have Halo Reach. Oh, it's very good. It's brilliant. It's just a great game. If you haven't played a Halo game, it's phenomenal. It's also a prequel, so you can start there. It's great. It's really good. It's very fun. The campaign, the multiplayer is incredible with Forge as well, but it's very good. Then, of course, we have The Last of Us Part 1, which is one of, if not the best story video game probably of all time. It makes you feel things. It makes you do cool stuff. It makes you want to take up the banjo. It's great. It's very, very good.
Things.
It does make you do things. We've all done things after this. Yeah, PlayStation Studios sponsors. Must have sponsored this. Arkham City is the next one, which I haven't played, but from all accounts, it is a very good comic book one. David, out of curiosity, if you had to pick one comic book game between Spider-Man PS4 and Arkham City, what would you?
I said it when I.
You did. I forgot about that until that now.
It's my favorite superhero game is Arkham City. I'd pick it, even though the swinging mechanics are very fun in Spider-Man. I'd still pick Arkham City.
And it does make you feel.
Interesting, very interesting. All right, and then that next one, the penultimate game, is God of War.
Oh, I should have put Penumbra.
Penumbra. Oh yeah, or Amnesia. I should put in the first Amnesia. Yeah.
I guess you forgot
God
about
of War
Amnesia.
is good. It's great. It's just another phenomenal third-person PlayStation exclusive action adventure story. They're quite good. They kind of cracked the formula on that one. But yeah, it's good. And then finally, taking our number 10 slot, Destiny.
Oh, I actually forgot the
2.
gimmick of this, that you just put Destiny in again.
And I did not go into that as the plan.
Again. Turtle Guy spent a whole go making sure that was in the bin, and it's
No, it was not in the bin. He said he took it. It was a gag. The only gag round he stood on it. But he did not put it in, and it did not get taken out to then therefore qualify for the bin.
Curb stomped it. It's in pieces.
Yeah, I said I moved you and picked it up from underneath you. It's in there.
Destiny 2 isn't even a full game.
It is now. It's just.
No, it isn't. They took out the first 3 campaigns.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Man.
Yeah, that is. It is like I can't defend that. That's not good. But it's.
And it shouldn't be.
You can't play
But the rest of the game is very good. It's
doesn't
great.
Matter. It shouldn't be here. It shouldn't be there.
Well,
you can't play it without
the time capsule's locked. The time capsule's locked. There's nothing I can do about it.
I don't give a fuck. I'll be too dead to care anyway.
And so that ends the time capsule.
I had in the chamber.
The hell, man? Where'd you shoot me in the leg? You could have really shot me in the fucking head or something.
I was aiming for the head.
I'm bleeding out, and all I can see through the little hatch of the thing is Destiny 2 looking at me.
Yep, and you know what? To
to
rub salt in the wound, I'm going to look down at you, David. I'm going to stare you in the eyes. I'm going to get real close, and I'm going to see what's around your waist. I'm going to see that it's a very nice belt you got there, a Universal Championship belt, and I am going to challenge you for the Universal Championship belt for the next episode.
Okay.
I shoot Cyber in the leg as well.
Ow, no,
Nice.
my leg!
And then we're bleeding out next to each other. Yeah, okay, cool. I accept whatever.
Yay!
Shit.
This is a friendly championship. You could have, I guess, but this is a friendly championship. It's not. We're not bitter rivals. Although I dislike removal of small talk. I will formally, publicly acknowledge that. But anyway, this has been.
If I win, I'll put it back.
Oh, that's nice.
That's my promise.
Oh, well, yeah, that's nice. Okay, then it's a win-win situation. So, this has been The Boys in the Pod. I have been your host, Cyber. This has been the video game Time Capsule. And I've been joined by Whoover, Turtle Guy, and the Universal Champion of the Pod, David. And this is a podcast where you can check us out on Spotify every Friday. And we just talk about random stuff, as stated at the beginning. Check us out on the links below if you want to support us individually. And yeah, that has been it. Would anyone like to say any final words? We got rid of small talk, but we didn't get rid of goodbye chats.
You can challenge me all you want, Cyber. You're not going to win, so I don't know what.
Out. Okay, look, let's keep this friendly. We're in a newfound kind of happy period of the pod ever since we escaped.
I'm being friendly. I'm just also being honest to you. You're not winning.
Well,
Unless
I can
not
try.
When my challenge comes through, I've decided what it is.
Oh no,
What is
that's
I
concerning.
don't know. I'm thinking about.
I thought you said. I decided what it is. What is it? I'm still thinking.
I have no
I don't know.
idea.
Give me a minute.
Okay, well, I will try my best for the pod, for you viewers. I will try and reclaim the Universal Championship belt. Back to the first
And
champion.
I will try to break into that time capsule to swap out Destiny 2 for Expedition 33 before the bomb goes off.
In the end of the apocalypse, as whatever it is coming inside the bunker doors, they'll see all the three of us hunkered together, and Hoover on his hands and knees, scribbling around the dirt, finally finding Expedition 33, and he holds it up, and everything gets annihilated. Or maybe you turn to dust. Maybe that'll be apt. But yeah, thank you all so much for listening. We hope you enjoy. Tune in for the next week's episode where I challenge David, unless it's a filler episode, but backlog episode, I guess you'll have to see that. But yeah, thank you so much for listening, and have an amazing day.
See you later, alligator.
Poop. Speaking of pooping, I need to poop.